Bark. All right, we're back on another trip. We're heading up to Kansas. We're about to start, hopefully, smacking some birds, but you can see we're really packed to the nines here. We've got everything. We got the food crate with Gunner. We've got the gunners, which keeps them nice and safe. Highly recommend the all-weather kit. That's been a game changer, especially traveling in this cold weather. But no, we're packed and ready to go. We're excited about this episode. Leave in the comments your favorite place to stop on a road trip for hunting, because I would just love to know. And I'll see you on the rest of this trip. All right, so we just got here. We arrived in time to get a little training in. So these dogs are pretty gung-ho from being in the truck for so long. So gonna get them out, air them out, do a little bit of training. But if you wanna come look at our setup real quick, you can kind of see we've got it all packed in there and thrown in there. But we've got our food crate. I've got my bumper box here. I've got tons of bumpers in there just for training, you know. As many opportunities when I'm out on a hunt, I like to train if I can before or after, just so that I can make sure I'm getting my dog some work in. You can never guarantee the birds, although with the weather, I think it's looking pretty good this time, hopefully. We'll do pretty good. And then obviously we've got our crates for our dogs to travel in, and I've got my various stands, my blind bag, just really everything I need for a hunt. But the main things that I take for a hunt for my dogs are a lead. Always take that with me. Even with finished dogs, I like to take that with me just to have it. You never know if you need it or not. It's a good thing to have. I'll take a towel if it's going to be cold. So like tomorrow I may take a couple of towels just because it's going to be cold. And as the dog gets in the water here and there, I may dry them off just so that they can stay as warm as possible. And a whistle, and then a shotgun, of course, so we can kill some birds. That's pretty much all we technically have to have for it. And that's pretty much what I bring on my hunts. And so, yeah, but let's let the dogs out and air them and do some training. Good boy. Come on. Sit. Sit. Here. Good dog. Got a little cold, had to cover up the ears. All right. Let's go. Set up a little fun session, just do a couple marks with the launcher and then run some memory blinds down this bank here. We'll let her keep burning some energy while I get it set up. Mark, heel. Sit. Good girl. Mark. Bye. Good to get this energy burnt off of them. We always try, if we can, to arrive early, you know, when we're gonna hunt, just so we can get out here with these long car rides there. They get pretty stoked. So it's good to get out here, do some training, burn that energy off. I'm just doing simple training, nothing too complex. We're really just burning energy and kind of getting on the same page in the new environment. You know, when you get out here, it's cold. They know that it's duck season. You can see like they've got that excitement in their eyes, which is a good thing. But hopefully tomorrow morning we're smashing some birds, and hopefully we get a pretty good bit of retrieves. That's the goal. But if not, we'll still have a good time either way. Sit there. Good. Good. Dead bird. Back. Back. Heel. Hold. Dead. Back. 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 Right there. Go. God. Yeah. Come here real quick. Try to zoom in. I don't know if you can see this ice right here. Look at these ice crystals. It's amazing what these dogs will do for you. Absolutely crazy. Violet! after this, we'll do a few more dry land retrieves real quick, maybe just a couple marks, try to dry her off. Then we'll get her dried off with a towel, get her warm again, because we're pushing her here in this nice cold, and especially after that long cold drive. Good girl. Good girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Just icicles all over. It's a good thing we got these gunners in the all-weather kit, and we've also got the orthopedic pad in there. I feel like that helps get a little bit of heat. You know, we've been in some pretty cold conditions with these things, and I'm pretty stoked about them. I think she's pretty stoked about it. So Beretta and Violet love their gunners. Good girl, come here. Here, kennel. We'll get everything unpacked, and then we'll get the dogs in for the night. We'll get them inside too. Obviously, we want to keep them warm. And I think we're all kind of freezing out here, so we're not in our full kit, you know, our partial training kit, but it's brutally cold. That cold front is something else. Well, we're here. This is round 2 of the grind. You may have seen it last year with Violet. We had Wade who hosted us, and we absolutely smashed them. But I'm pretty stoked. Wade, how are you feeling? So round 2 of the grind, how are you feeling about it? You feeling good?
Really good. It's late January. It's our best time to be hunting. Tons of birds around. We've had a lot of volatility in the weather, so patterning them hasn't been all that easy, but we'll figure it out. The birds are here, so yeah, we'll make it happen.
I think either way we'll have fun just being out in the blind. It's always fun with Wade. You know you're going to have a good time with Wade, and we'll have Bill back in the blind. It'll be fun. So we're going to kind of give you a behind-the-scenes look. Wade, what's been your favorite part of this season? Y'all have really stepped it up. This year's been a pretty big year for you guys.
The hunt we were just talking about a few minutes ago, unfortunately, y'all had to leave a day early because of inclement weather, and so we took the group out from Cornerstone and had a really big day on a small pond, and killed 47 ducks in a matter of an hour or two when the fog was lifting up, and had a heck of a hunt 2 weeks ago, I think, and that was definitely the highlight of the season so far. But the past 4 or 5 days have been really hot, so we've been shooting a lot of mallards, and hope that trend continues this week.
I hope so. I think we're gonna have a good time. We got Violet out. She was having fun. She was icing up quick. As soon as I did a long swim, we got her out of the water, instantly iced up. You know, you could tell she's like, man, it's not like Alabama weather down there.
Yeah, I think it's about 22, 23 degrees outside right now, and I think we'll see 10 or 11 in the morning. So
it'll be pretty chilly.
It's definitely gonna be chilly.
Do you have a spot worked out first in the morning? You're still waiting on the guides, trying to figure out?
We've got several guys out scouting right now, and a few things in the works. Yeah. And then we've got some pretty strong backup plans if need be. So.
Well, I appreciate you. I'm excited.
We may end up back on the hunt that y'all missed last week.
Well, from what we saw, we really hated to pull out early, and you know that's what happens when you leave early. They're gonna absolutely smash them.
should have been here yesterday, or should have stayed an extra day.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. We'll have fun either way, but appreciate you having us.
Buddy.
And,
I'm glad y'all are here.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. Well, good morning. This is the big day. We're excited. We're going to hunt with the Grind Waterfowl TV. So I'm pretty excited to kind of give you a little behind the scenes look of what this hunt looks like. It's going to be fun. It's cold. It's about 11 degrees. So Miss Violet's going to be out there. It's going to be cold in that river, but I think she'll enjoy it. So let's get after it. You know, Bill's a fun guy to hunt with, and I can't wait to share that experience with you. And then also when this episode airs on the Grind, it's going to be pretty awesome. But I'm ready. I think we're hunting the river, so it's always good when we hunt the river generally, but you never know. We may get out there and it may not be as good, but the main thing is getting out there, having a good time, connecting with everybody, and hopefully getting the dogs some retrieves. All right, so we're here. Everybody's getting their gear on, and we're about to rock and roll. We've got Violet all set. She is gung-ho, ready to roll. Bill's getting ready. We've got the whole crew, so I think it's going to be a blast. We're ready to get out there, and hoping we can have maybe a repeat of last year. Even if we kill half that, it would be great, but pretty excited. The water level, according to them, I haven't seen it yet, is down a little bit from when we hunted last year. So that's good. Should be a lot more lunge water, which is nice since it's so cold. Maybe the dog can get to the birds a little bit quicker without having to take those chilly swims. Maybe just a little bit of swimming. So let's see what happens.
Somebody's gonna get frost.
All right, so we're at the river. We're getting set up. We've got our panel blind here. We've got the mow marsh that Violet will be in, and it's looking pretty nice. Hopefully we can get the ducks to decoy in. We've got a decent flow, not too fast, but it's definitely moving. So if we kill a lot of birds, it might get a little hectic there. We might have to start working our way down, just pick one up, work our way down to get them, because we do have a nice flow. We got some ice in the river, icy slush, so to speak. So it should be good, but everybody's getting set up. We got Bill, he's gonna be in here hunting with us on the Grind Waterfowl TV. If you don't know them, I'm sure you do, check them out on YouTube. But they're great guys to hunt with, and I think it's gonna be good, so let's get after it. All right, so we're in the blind. We got Bill. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling confident.
I'm feeling
Excited.
good too.
Glad to be back with you guys.
Glad to be back with you. Last year we had an incredible hunt. I mean, I saw Bill make some incredible shots. I'll tell you what, with that 20 gauge, he was knocking them down.
Yeah, so I'm a little bummed this morning though. I'm about 3 people away from your dad.
Oh,
I got to give him a hard time last year.
So he's further on down in the blind.
You know, it's funny because he said, "Sit next to me. I need a good shooter."
Oh yeah.
He didn't need help. He's a pretty darn
He
good
likes to
shot.
say that, but he can really put them down. I always like to have him in the blind because I know he's gonna do a good job.
I'm anxious to see Violet work again.
She's stoked.
Yeah.
I'm excited. The water's a little different. It's a little shallower, but we've got some ice slush this time. So.
Yeah. Last year she had to actually swim about 30, 40 yards before her feet had hit bottom again. Remember,
that was tough.
out on that bar.
There was a lot of running last year because those ducks were just moving downstream.
You ran as much as she did.
I did. It was crazy.
You were like a proud papa though. It was cool.
Oh, that was a big moment. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can have another big moment today and
We'll get them.
and have. Oh, I think so. I think so. But I appreciate you, and we're excited to be back on the grind. So
Yeah, we're glad to have you guys.
appreciate it.
Get him out front.
Violet! I'm doing my feet a little better. Good shot, guys. Atta girl. Pretty Mallard. Pretty nice. Good girl.
Yeah, she figured that out last year. They're off front. Everybody look to the right.
Play. We're on the board. Two. Sit. Back.
Oh no, I was calling it
Back.
straight across the river over there. And he was breaking towards us. I looked at that movie.
Back. Atta girl. Atta girl. Pretty Mallard. Good girl. But,
Good girl.
No, if we get singles, you take them.
all right, awesome. Good girl. There's another on the board again, going good so far. She's pretty fired up, ready to roll. I'm ready to get some more. Tell you what, that gets you excited right there. I love the singles. You just can't beat them. That's a beautiful mallard right there. So far, so good. We did a couple of decoy adjustments. I got to get on my shooting a little bit better. I didn't do too good on that first duck. I got a little excited. Just that green coming in like that, you know, on the river. It's just something about it. It'll get you fired up. But Mallards 2 for 2 on the retrieve. So far, so good. Maybe we'll poke out a few more. Last time when we were out on the river here, they all went to feed, and then around 9, 10 o'clock, it just started trickling back in, and it was pretty much game on from that point. So we'll see what we can do.
Absolutely.
Great shot.
Good, Josh.
That's business. I couldn't wait on those. Thank you. I redeemed myself. All right, so I redeemed myself on that shooting. It's good. 1 shot, 1 kill. Pretty good poke, but she got out there quick, got it back, and ducks are really starting to pick up and move now. Just 30 more minutes or so, they should be picking up off their feed and heading back. It's gonna get wild. You on it?
Shows the hard brown.
That's top right there. Girl. Place. Probably should have killed more out of that bunch. But it's still more green. It'll get you fired up. Good girl, good girl, good girl. All right, we're packing up. We're gonna go get some lunch. We're only not too far from the lodge and get back out here. I think we've got 5 birds so far. Going pretty good, so can't ask for much more than that. How you feeling, Wade?
I'm all right.
I'm feeling pretty good. I love these little singles just popping right in. Honestly, makes it easier. If we were to get 5 down on that water,
I love
that would get a little wild.
I love the singles and the doubles like that. I just like them about every 5 minutes, not every 45 minutes.
Well, that'll come.
Oh yeah.
There was tons that flew by. It was quite a few.
Lots of ducks in the area. The slush got worse as the morning went on, and I think that was kind of hurting us a little bit on trying to finish bigger groups and stuff. But
yeah, we almost had that one big group.
yeah.
But I'll take the doubles, singles all day long.
Makes the camera guy's job easier.
Yeah. It's a win-win for everybody.